Morning, Sunday morning. Wanted to do a quick update on the Jeep. There's a lot of stuff that I've done to it that I just didn't want to do videos on specifically. A, because I probably already have videos out on them and I don't like doing a lot of repeat videos. And B, sometimes it's just a lot quicker to just pound away and get things done. So let me show you where the Jeep's at now. Today I'm going to be doing the front bumper on it. Ended up going the Poison Spyder bumper. On the last video when you saw us going off-roading, I'd used this Slayer Stinger bumper. And while it was neat and I liked it, it bolted on, it was just a little bit bulkier than what I generally like to go, so I went back with the Poison Spyder BFH. So I'm going to be installing that one today, cutting everything up, grinding, putting that on. Again, I've got a how-to video on that. I might show some clips, just some wrenching, but without further ado, here is the rig and where I'm at today. It still needs a bit of tweaking, but it's coming along great. Super early, I can't start grinding just yet. So, wheel and tire setup, 17s with the 37's. Right now I'm running stock height. If you haven't seen my 37's and stock height video, I'll try and post a link, but otherwise you can search for that. I did it just before Auto Edit did his, but Auto Edit used a lot of metal cloak parts to do it, and I'm running just stock setup. So all I've done is trim the fenders, pulled them out, really simple concept. All you have to do is trim right here and literally grab the inner fender, pull out as hard as you can, and the inner fender comes out. These are BFG KM2s. I really like these tires. Obviously they're used. I just wanted to get them to kind of get us set up and started, and then I'm going to replace them with the STT Pros. I needed to get those all-terrains off because I didn't want to keep chopping them up and they're just all-terrains and too small for us. So that's the setup now. These do actually fit with the stock bumper. They don't rub or hit, which is nice. I do have wheel adapters on there, wheel spacers on there as well. I do a how-to video on install those. When you're running stock wheels, anything bigger than basically 285s, you want to do that to kind of offset the wheel out. Rubicon rock rails are off because I need to trim them. Anytime you put 37's on, you have to trim them up right about there. You could do them here, but this is a good safe line to do it at. Otherwise, they hit here because they extend out way too far, even with the lift. On the back, we got the Poison Spyder tire carrier, like I said I was gonna get. I got my high lift mounted up here. I did want to put it right here, but it just didn't work out. It hung too low for now. Rear bumper removed. Got the Evo tail hooks. The guy I got these from didn't have the mounting hardware or anything, so I kind of made my own to make it work. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean all that up. Also had a tire hitch. Oh, right here I got these are the aux beam tail lights. And I do want to say something about these guys. They're really easy to install. You just remove this screw and this screw, basically pops out, plug and play, really great. Don't over tighten them and crack them like I did. One cool thing about this is Auxbeam did give me a 10% off code for everybody who watches these videos. So I'll put it right across right here, and all you have to do is go to the Auxbeam website and you get 10% off for everybody. So thank you guys for viewing this channel. Thanks you Auxbeam for supplying the tail lights. There's a lot of companies out there that do lights and lighting and everything like that. For me, Auxbeam has been great. I get emails probably 3 times a week with different companies to work with, and I've stuck with Auxbeam just because their products, they last, they're inexpensive and they work. And like I said, Auxbeam has just been sponsoring me, and I really appreciate it, and their lighting products have all done very well for me. I do appreciate that. Over here, same setup. Still running a stock height. It's just a little bit windier on this side. Alright, perfect example. See how close we get? It looks like it actually did touch just slightly in there. But overall, just fine. You might run into issues if you have, obviously, a tire with 100% tread on it. These, I wouldn't say, are probably 25%. Not my favorite. Again, today, doing the front bumper with the Poison Spyder bumper and getting dialed in from there. These were the tires on it. Again, these had phenomenal tread. I think they were brand new. And I took them off. I'm gonna go ahead and sell them to another subscriber actually, who's coming by today to pick these up. So I really appreciate that. I am really trying to figure out if I want to do a 1.5 inch lift and keep it low. I haven't done that before on a JKU. I like to do that on the 2 doors. or go back to the 3.5 inch lift. 3.5 is kind of perfect for these because it doesn't make it too tall where you throw off all your geometry, and it gives you tons of clearance and everything that you need. So I'm kind of in between those two, the 1.5 and the 3.5 inch lift. I got to figure out who to get it from. I'm still thinking rock crawler. So like I said, I just picked these up to kind of get me started, get me out the door, get me some clearance. Plus, I think it's fun to do 37's no lift off-road videos. So next week, I'm gonna be going off-roading, and I'll get you guys a video of going out wheeling with 37's and no lift. I'll show you the clearances, how everything moves and flows, what rubs, what hits, what doesn't, and how it all functions out from there. Again, just a really basic Sunday morning video for you guys. Hope everyone's had a great week. I can't wait to go off-roading again next weekend. If you didn't see it, check out our off-roading video last weekend where we went out with the JLU Rubicon, both stock for stock. And we will do a video next on what our thoughts are on owning a Rubicon after we take it out wheeling a couple more times. And use that 10% Oxbeam code for any of your lighting needs, and they will get you guys squared away and hooked up. All right, guys, have a great week, and we'll see you on the trails.